Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV for some more Well Betrayed DLC for Total War 3 Kingdoms as Rong, this time with the Make Them Unique mod enabled. So, last episode was very diplomatic. We expanded a lot through diplomatic means. You see my food is not great, but I am trading 41 of it out. So I do have quite a lot of food. My money as well. I'm paying quite a lot, as you can see, in tribute out, and this is for places like Shihe fishing port here that gives me influence with Yang Feng because he will basically be losing food now, so I might be able to trade him for some important territory. Who knows? I don't actually know how much territory he has. More importantly, it gives me access to Ma Teng. Ma Teng is vassal of Cao Cao, but let's say if I could take his farmland here, for example, also I get trade with him, which is really good trade. He has like a monopoly of the trade zones over here. But if I can get hold of his farmland, that again puts him in a situation, because there isn't a huge amount of farmland over here, where I can start to control him, because the more farms I take, whilst leaving him with the cities, the bigger his food deficit becomes, and the more reliant he is on me giving him food to get provinces. The same can be said for Gongsun, where I have spent an absolute fuck ton of money. But I've got Zhongshan Farm. I want to get Hernay Farm as well. If I can get Zhongshan and Hernay, he has no food production to speak of whatsoever. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. This army here is equipping itself rather nicely. I am now in a position where I want to upgrade troops as well. I've got money coming in through trade and the like, so I want to make sure my armies, even though I don't have many of them, are extremely good. I know I don't have a huge amount of cash right now. God, you have dire soldiers, Rong. Ugh. I'm going to need to do some serious research to get some better soldiers in here. Seriously? That's just shocking. I mean, these guys aren't even Fury of Beihai, are they? What's their range? 220, 220. They got more armor, they got more arrows. You know what, I'm going to switch these guys out. I know they've done well for me so far, those crossbows, but I'm going to switch them out. Well, there isn't much doing with the rest of you, I'm afraid. You just going to have to stay completely sucking. So I'm going to have to really shove some research into metal, especially. I mean, these spearmen, they're pretty solid. They're not going to die that quickly to anyone. They're not going to do anything spectacular, but they're not going to die really quickly. I want to get some saber infantry. That's my aim. Saber infantry. Let the commanders go nuts with sabers, I say. Other than that, I've got no more money to blow this turn. Liu Bei, how are you? Yeah, you love me. Not hugely, but you love me. I'm hoping, like, if Liu Bei goes to war or whatever, Duchy of Zhong is a decent enough target. Gongsun, I think, is at war with Cao Cao still. So, I mean, let's just double check. I mean, you're not hugely excited by me, to be honest. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's at war with Cao Cao and with the Han Empire. Okay, cool. That's all cool. And as far as vassalization goes, out of curiosity, not actually interested in the vassal, but you literally just have that. Okay. Nobody seems to have any pissing ancillaries, which is a real shame. I need to get my hands on some decent ancillaries. Industrial tool depot, or no, we want... I don't know. We're not in a good situation, really, with all of that stuff. We spend it all on trade. Now's the time to expand our economy out of just trade. Jiangyan, Looks like he was raiding Tartar there. Don't know if he's going to keep that up. Gongsun takes Shandang. That will be frustrating because that farmland, if I can buy that from Tartar first. I don't mind if Gongsun has the city. Foreman. So you're an administrator. This will be better suited to you. Actually, oh, but you're not. Taishan doesn't have. Stupidly. Ah, oh, that's just dumb of me. No, stay with that one. Let's ignore that. In which case, let's just give the foreman to you, because we have no one else that will be better with. And you are actually pretty good for trade, to be honest. I think you're better off with trade. You desire a higher court position. Well, that's not going to happen, because I don't have one. I'm not exactly a Lord of Thunder type. General Stances, not really. General of the Right, no. Patrol Commander. Senior Officer, General-in-Chief. I think it's going to have to be that, I'm afraid. That's not ideal. But it's okay. Spend some money there. Boost that. Now, Cao Cao, I would like your farmland. Ah, buggeration. Why is it so high? Just because your food sucks and you need it. Okay, fine. Nothing I can really do about that then. My tongue though. What have you got for Anding? 31. Right. That will cost a chunk. I'm not willing to throw the money into that right now. But. Liu Bei. Where are you? Can I have Dong? Is that going to be available? Give me more money. Oh, Jesus, no. Region worth food amount. Okay. This is going to be a little bit more complicated than I imagined. Oh well. So nothing doing with that. Toolmaker and everything else needs, I think, some reforms. These guys here are all sitting pretty. Okay. Let's go onwards. And I think we're going to have to actually declare war to start expanding. Which is not something I wanted to do. Xiahou Yuan has beaten Gongsun Zan. Not surprising, Xiahou Yuan was an incredible general. Though he is very much underpowered in this. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right. Who do you have in this army? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Gongsun Zan did not stand a chance. Nobody there that I really need given my monetary situation. Got more stuff. Okay. Beihai. Bohai. Right. Silk Trader or Bureau of Trading. We have access to silk. That is worth every penny. Okay, I know we've only got access to silk temporarily because we're getting it through trade over somewhere. I don't know exactly where. still, that's quite useful. Xu Jiao. If we get either of these guys, it's going to probably create issues with us long term. Xu Jiao's at war with Sun Jian. Lu Biao. Aisha. For vassal independence. Wang Long. No, but it is a possibility in the near future. Ma Tong, let's do this. Yep, let's be buddies. Military access we've already sorted with. No, we haven't sorted it with him. Should have done. That's a shame. It's a real shame. Hua Yuan. No. No, I don't need that. Okay. Well, we're going to have a ton of food coming in, so we might be able to throw a shit ton of food at taking Dong. I don't know. Up here, though, we need to wait a few turns, and then I'm going to go again and see if we can pick up the lumberyard or the horse pastures. Just so we can eat into his territory a little bit here. He's only got cities too. Xihe. Large town. How much do you want for this? 35? I think we could make that work. Potentially. 18. Right. That's not going to go up any higher. So we got that. That's all of our cash. Can't. Can offer a chunk more food. And then we've only got our ancillaries. Five. Alright, we don't have enough at this moment in time, but we're almost there for that one too. So we can expand over that way. That'll work quite nicely. This army here, I think we can look to, I mean, see, you good soldiers. Get some good soldiers. Yeah, and then you can have 2 of those. Okay. Few extra troops because we're already paying for it with trade influence anyway. Bring me there. I don't know how we're going to be able to get this actually through trade. I think we're going to have to take it through violent means, or we need to collect a ton of ancillaries. Okay. I think there's mileage in just creating an officer and sending him off to Taiwan and settling that for food and resources and all the like. Shit, Gongsun Zan's going to get that. That is not great for me. Okay. Living in harmony. Wang Xiu and Ma Yunlu. Good. A loyal friend is as the mountains, unwavering before any adversity. Find a friend whose loyalty you never need question and you will never worry. You see a kinship forming between two that you know to be stalwart and true and are heartened by it. Fantastic. We have an ancillary. We have an iron snake. That's a good ancillary, but if we can use it for something else, we shall. That will be useful longer term, I guess. You, my lady. I do like that. Public order in your ministry commandery, however, is slightly better. Now, we definitely won't be able to get that off Tatal. Xihe we can get. So, give me Xihe. Let's confirm this. We're going to throw ancillaries at you. Because we have finally got something that's worth something. There we go. I don't want to give you all of my food. I will make regular payments. And we'll see how much. There we go. And then I will make a payment. And then hopefully this will be enough. Haha, it is. Brilliant. Come on, I need to save every penny here. We're not about making friends, we're just about taking this land. Excellent. Okay. I know I can use issue ultimatum and the like as well. But I'm trying to be relatively peaceful about this at the beginning. We'll see how it turns out a little bit later on. If I have faction support, she, her could do with a little bit. You are okay. You are. And Ping, how are you? We need the garrison there. All right. Well, we might rush. We might have to rush. But we have she, her, so that's a nice little bit of expansion there. Well, that fight has ended up being pretty damn even, hasn't it? Where's my money tanking? It can't be all. I just spent a lot more. Stupid. Okay, we've got no extra money. Zhongshan is kicking up a fuss as well. Which means I've really got to take the city too. Which we'll be able to work on, actually. I'll be able to take that city eventually from him anyway, because he'll be taking everything else down here in his war. Okay, he's definitely going to take Shandang. So I'll see if I can take the land behind him. I think that's the only way. 100% trade influence. How many turns till reform? 2 turns. I need to go up this route here, industry income, and get the sabres in there. But first, I actually need... I need that. I don't need that. Do you need that? I need the administrative positions. Faction commanders... Mixed uses. Yeah. Okay. I have to wait a bit for my saber infantry. Okay, he's taking that farmland. He's moving his armies down. Gongsun has been beaten and is doing a runner from Hernay. Sasa's going to lose Shandang, but he may take Hernay. Capture developments, Torweliwei. We don't need Torweliwei. Shitoyan, Yo-chan, how are you? You still desire a higher court position, but tough. Right. Let's whack one of those in. My food is low for a little bit, but it will be fine, actually, as soon as winter's over. So, not overly fast. What we can do here, though, you have tons of extra influence. Power trade. Yep. Let's do this thing. And then you. Blah 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 blah. Entry revolt not necessary. Discredit character. Extracts by interference. Nah, we're alright. We're alright. We'll hold with that. Extra trade should help us a little bit. We're still good for everything else. Move on. Next turn. God, it's so different playing as Congo. It takes forever for your armies to get up to strength, and your troops are just dire. Sasa's taken Hernay. Xiao Yuan is, for reasons known only to himself, marching up towards Anping, and frankly he needs to sort himself out. Okay, Wanglang's been liberated. That's interesting. Ma Teng has died. Ma Chao has taken over. Liu Bei has declared war on He Yi. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. This, however, is less good. How are you doing? You got some people. You can deal with that. You can deal with that. Right. I know I need my beautiful sabers, but first I need to run up here and get the administrator position. So we're going to head there straight away. I feel that I should send reinforcement. So I shall. Get into the water. Go help our vassal. Oh, that's going to take slightly longer than I'd anticipated. But we will make it there in time. You head to Zhongshan now. Okay. Shihe is going to kick off. So, over, fast as you can. Let's get Shihe. When that's upgraded, we will, I think, be able to build more stuff, right? Yeah, we will. Okay, so we can sort out that, make it a little bit more heavy, food production heavy, which would be quite nice. Everything else is relatively stable. Sorry there's no battles, but this is quite peaceful. I'm quite impressed that we've managed to claim this much without going to war. I think we're going to have to go to war. Tempted to go to war with young Feng to take that territory. It'll make me untrustworthy though. 13, make this work. Guarantee of autonomy and you'll pay me. That works for me. Mediate peace. Alright, who's gonna not accept this? Oh, they all are. Slightly surprised by that, to be honest. Great vassal, Huangzu. Oh, wow. Like that whole southern area now is completely open to us. Alright. Alright. Non-aggression pact, Lubiao, blah 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 blah. Meh. Not fast. Not fast. But that's going to bring me a ton of extra money in, which would be quite nice. And we'll get to see what's going on in the south. And that could be good as a base of operations if we're going to create another general, which it will cost me money. It's going to have to be a very short-term thing. Just go down there, colonize, and bugger off. I'm okay with that. I am more than okay with that. I will wipe you from the face of the earth if you declare war. Or I will vassalize you. Who do we have here? Furong, Balanli, and series. Sage's armor. That's good for trade. Alright. Looks like you've kind of got that sorted, but I'm going to rush up there anyway, just in case. You're going to head into Zhongshan. And you're going to head over here to Shihe really quickly. We have so much money that has just come in. So we really are looking at needing upgrading some of these places. Okay, so yeah, why are you unhappy? Population. I up this. don't get any extra building slots. And ping, your pop is irritating you. You're going to go up by 6, you get an extra building slot. Okay, we're going to upgrade you first. That's all my spare money. But it will be worth it. Cao Cao has taken Hernay. I wonder how much that's worth to you. Not a huge amount. I mean, it's more than I can afford, but not a huge amount. Okay. And then Jiang Yan. Jiang Yan trades with us. Current attitude. +4. He doesn't like us because of our dealings with enemies. How much does Taiwan mean to you? Everything under the sun. Okay. Nice to know. Right, we've got a good idea of what's going on there then. Now, what's going on down south? What territory have I gained here? I mean, he's bigger than me. Maybe not quite, but still. Nice. Okay, that's good. Sort of hoping someone wouldn't sign peace when we vassalized him, but didn't go our way. What's Jiang Yan's army doing? They start raiding me. That's got to be as good as a declaration of war. Cao Cao sign a peace treaty. Sima. It appears that Sima, a famed recluse, has forsaken his isolation to offer his talents to a warlord. A warlord obviously in possession of admirable powers of persuasion. Okay. You administrator? Give me more food. Right. Said something about trade there, I swear. Okay. An aggression pact. Jiang Yan. Do we want to do that? Probably not. Military access to the Duchy of Wu. Okay, negotiate. 3.6. Do you have any ancillaries? No. Okay, give me money then. Too much, there we go. Have that. Vassal. I don't know where she is. I don't want him. I don't know where Dongjian is either. Alright. I think that war's been won before Kongrong's arrived. I don't think we need to worry too much. Back here. You're gonna get your ass in here. Who's unhappy? You're unhappy. You desire a higher court position. Fuck. We just don't have one. Here. Take that. Stop your moaning. That's irritating. That's a lot of money. But we sort of need to. Yeah, needs to upgrade as well. That's gonna cane our food, but let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's move on. We're absolutely burning through turns here and not getting a huge amount accomplished, which is disappointing. Who are you? But I feel Jiang Yan is up to something. I don't know why he has his armies there. Is he going to go and attack Ma Chao with that small an army? Right. Nobody. Professional instructor. Ooh. That's a good one. Li Ru, we need you in Beihai. Was it Beihai? It was Beihai. In you go. Right, they've almost been built. This one. Up you go. You, my man, getting she hurt. Get over here, just in case it all kicks off. Just in case. Rong. Arse on land. Ye's unhappy. Everyone else is unhappy. Of course they're unhappy. It doesn't matter. Nobody who particularly be vassalized. Could be vassalized. What for? Right, I'm not going to give you that. I'll give you that. I haven't got the food to offer him, really. If I offer him that much food, I'm gonna be in so much shit. But let's take that. Brave. Alright, I'm okay with that. Let's see if we can drop some of this and increase that. Because I can afford money more than I can afford anything else. There we go. Let's do this thing. Be a peace. Wow. I am like the peacemaker. This is surprising. Still, that's Jiangyan sorted. Which means we can move our armies down again. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. How are we doing? We're almost at the rank of Duke. Nice. We'll be there very, very soon. This is peaceful expansion. Very, very solid peaceful expansion. But I gotta do something. Gotta break Gongsun somehow. Liu Bei is fine. Unless he expands into the Duchy of Dong or Cao Cao. Cao Cao. Yeah, unless he does that, then I'll be in trouble. But otherwise, Gongsun he's got me sandwiched, and he has a lot of troops, and they're all better than mine because Kongrong's troops are dribblers. Duchy of Zhong declared war on Cao Cao. Okay, strong economy, good. Loyal versus dutiful. You host two friends for dinner who, between meals, engage in a lively discussion about the nature of loyalty. One argues that loyalty to one's lord is the very purpose of life, while the other posits that heaven demands our loyalty and that heaven is above any one man. They talk and you listen. Definitely Wang Xiu. Right. Buildings. Alright. Yeah, we got a little bit of a shortage of food. It's winter. We've upgraded. Ping's done. Pingyuan. Okay, fine. Taishan wants to upgrade. Donglai also wants to upgrade. We're going to need more food to pull that off. All of these farms are good. Shihe, though. Okay. Shihe. What do we want here? Shihe makes his money from commerce. And... right. Income from commerce, trade influence, not necessary. That will, what with agricultural buildings and all the rest, this will increase public order, which probably isn't a bad thing right now. Then you can shift your ass into the town, make sure they're controlled. You get your ass down to Anping, Kongrong, get your ass in there. Actually, we may need you to come over. But we'll see that next time. Peace of the people. Why is that still there? Central diplomatic treaties. Well, that's not going to happen. Right. I'm not going to forge an alliance with him. He's my vassal. 15 food, we'll get that. Overpopulation, system administration, we're going to get that. Sweet. We're going to get all of those. We are going to get all of those very, very shortly when all of these things are built. He's at war with Gongsun. Well, he was at war with Gongsun Zan. I'm not surprised. Okay. Ma Chao declared war on Cao Cao. Interesting. Xu Xie is dead. Ma Chao vassalized someone. Sorted. Told you it'll be sorted very, very quickly. Character developments. Who we got? We got Sma Yi, but there is no chance I'll be able to keep him happy. Absolutely zero opportunity of keeping him happy. We've got a white thoroughbred, which we shall give to Xun Yo, because he's our general in the field. I know Wang Xiu is our long-term supporter, but frankly, I mean, we may have already given him one. Right. That's not useful. Nor's that. Nor's that. It's not available armies. Movement range is useful. Movement range is crazy useful. So you can have that. Once we didn't give a horse to. So that's alright. Okay. We've got a shit ton of money now. So let's up this. I'll boost our public order. These boys here are going to hold everything down. You're going to get your ass into Amping, and if they kick up a fuss, we're going to smash heads. Bohai. Oh, that's a lot of food. I don't know if we want to do that straight away. Donglai up to a city, though. That's a good option. You're a large city. You're a city. Right. Now we have a look here. We're going to have... oh, shite. I need this first. Crap. Yeah. Just that. So, retainer armies. Let's do it. That'll be useful anyway, I guess. That will be useful. Now, who is selling? Do you have anyone new? No, you don't. Right. Trade territory. You've got Dai, you've got Hedong. Copper mine would be quite good. Horse pastures would be quite good. How much do you want for the copper mine? Don't want much for the copper mine. Don't want much at all. Don't have any food. We can offer you food. I'll offer you that much food though. We've got ancillaries. This is a really shiny piece of crap leather. She's really good. I don't want to trade her. Okay, and then I will make you some regular payments. I know you have a ton of money, but you're not going to after I take this from you. Let's do this. More land. Not bad. Not bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, no battles, and I do apologise for that. I swear to you, some will come eventually. But we are expanding. We've bought Hedong mines. I really want to take over some of his farmland, but he values it so highly. I may end up trying to go for his lumberyard and his horse pastures. Just leave him with cities, basically. That'll starve him into submission. Hopefully. And then he'll be a very, very weak force. Other than that, we've got access to Ma Chao, so I want to see if I can start to buy up his territory too. I don't want to have to march against him, but I may start with something that he doesn't value so much, like a town, and expand from that rather than go straight for his farmland. We'll see how he goes. But ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you're enjoying this. It's a very, very different style playthrough for me. Normally I'm a much more aggressive player with a lot more armies. Yeah, please drop me tips, give me advice and all the rest down below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.